Okay, so I did some random battles as well, because it's been a little bit since I've actually done some random battles. Kind of was spelling them. Maybe I'll get into making an RU team later this week or something, so I can do the RU beta. But hey, let's get started! So, I'm going to be on the opposite side. He gets a Diddle, I get a Tentacruel. He's going to switch into the Gliscor for some strange reason. I go for Knockoff and get rid of his Toxic Orb, so he has no healing ability now. Then he brings in Magnezone for... yeah, I guess is there balloon to be popped? I don't know. Going to switch into Venusaur, which is my Mega for this match. I do get a Mega Venusaur, so I go for the Mega, go for the Earthquake, and just KO Magnezone. So its attack rate, its special attack raise was pointless. Gonna go ahead and go for the Sleep Powder right here. Try and hope that Delphox stays asleep while I go for the Earthquake. So I was hoping, but it didn't work. And because of Calm Mind and Life Orb, my Mega Venusaur is going to die, even though it has Thick Fat, which is disappointing. Go for the Aqua Jet. Not really sure why he brought in Gliscor. Maybe expect an Earthquake or something. Not sure. Gonna bring in Cobalion. Gonna go for the Thunder Wave as well. And he goes for the Hidden Power Fighting. At least I'm judging it's Hidden Power Fighting, as we will see later. He goes for the Sub for some strange reason. I am unsure why. Gonna go for the Sludge Bomb. Was thinking maybe it would take out the Sub, but unfortunately it doesn't. Probably should have just gone for Ice Beam. I don't want to really take another Thunderbolt. Miss Magus is paralyzed, which is nice. Normal Swing's gonna go for an Ice Shard here, just to get some damage off. And yeah, in power fighting, because if it was HP Fire, I wouldn't have taken that much damage. Go for Stealth Rocks, just to have them up for later in the game, because yeah, I really think that's important. Go for the Knockoff, get rid of Miss Magus's leftovers so it can't recover. And I've lost 2 Pokemon, so now it's time to bring in Musharna, and hope Musharna can finish the jump. Psyshock almost KOs Miss Magus, and then he switches out. Don't know why. I would have stayed in, gone for an attack at least. So I go for the Psyshock, get a crit, which is pretty fantastic. And then Signal Beam is going KO the Ditto. So goodbye, you're out of here. So long, farewell, Avita, say goodbye. I take a Pursuit because I tried to switch. I guess he predicted me switching somehow, or he just went for Pursuit anyway, which is completely possible. He's gonna bring in Miss Magus for Death Fodder, as I go for HP Ice. Then he brings in Gliscor. I guess trying to guess what Hidden Power I was doing. Yeah, got HP Ice. All good, all fantastic. Furo shows up. Go for the HP Ice. Gets so close to KOing it. He goes for Double Edge. Guess that's his best move. He must not have Drill Run, which is unfortunate for him. He goes for Quick Attack, and HP Ice takes him out. And then I am going to stay in on the Delphox, because whatever, Fire Blast me, I don't care. But I end up outspeeding anyway, so go for Klaus Combat, and that's that match. Now for the next random battle match. So, on the opposite side again, and for some reason Meowstic is not showing. I don't know why. Anyway, Meowstic female, and I go for the Dark Pulse. I'm guessing Showdown like messed up with the Meowstic female thing. Good thing it doesn't stay for too long, right? It was a Choice Specs Meowstic female, that's what random gave me, and Dark Pulse managed to KO for that. Of course I missed the first Stone Edge, because, as you can tell, I would have been able to just KO. And then Mantine goes for Ice Beam. I take the hit, was going to go for Stone Edge, but hey, Freeze Hacks, which is going to be a common theme in this episode, as you'll see. He switches out because I knew he'd be threatened, so I go for the Agility right here. Pretty safe bet. Go for the Focus Blast, and he's going to miss Ice Vein. He kind of like got semi-mad, and I was like, hey, you got the Freeze Hacks, okay? So, fair's fair. Gonna switch out to run HT to Drapion. He goes for Toxic. Thought there was like a Spore or something coming. Or, I guess Sleep Powder, because Scout doesn't have Spore. But, yeah. Go for the Poison Jab, then the Knockoff. Get rid of the Damp Rock, which he apparently has. I guess that's cool. I got the Poison on the Poison Jab, so he dies. Superior comes in, and I am going to go for the Poison Jab and do massive amounts of damage to it. And as you can tell, Drapion is going to be the star of this show, because he just Poison Jabs everything. I mean, look at him. Look, I'm glad we can see his face on this, because he just doesn't care. And then he goes for Memento. I don't know why. I guess he just wanted the battle to be over. Battle would have been over anyway, because 4 times effective Poison Jab would have KO'd. But oh well, he just wanted to go down with a bang, I guess. So, final battle. And I'm on the opposite side again, which apparently seems to also be a common theme. So I go for the will-o-wisp, he goes for the head smash. That still does a lot of damage. I know it's stab and stuff. He also takes recoil, but kind of makes me think he's choice band, and you'll see why. Bring a Ludicolo, and it does all that damage to Ludicolo, so I kind of am guessing he's probably a choice band Relicanth. He brings in Arbok, so I'm figuring he's probably going to go for a poison move. But he goes for the Rock Slide, which I did not understand. Gonna go for the Roost. And he glares, but I have a 1 berry. Get the crit on the Earthquake probably mattered, because I doubt I would have KO'd Arbok otherwise. And obviously he brings in Greninja. Greninja will outspeed me and go for an Ice Beam. Don't really care. Right here I was determined to sack my Ludicolo, but surprisingly he goes for the taunt for some reason, so I managed to get some damage off on Greninja. Which is fantastic. He brings in Parasect for some strange reason. Do not ask me why, but he does. Now I bring in Mightyena. Knockoff crit, but it really does, like, no damage, so I'm fine. Gonna go for Fire Feint here, and take out the Parasect, which is fantastic. Goodbye Parasect, get that Moxie boost, and I just Tidal Roar Spear, because Showdown doesn't believe in putting shinies how they're supposed to be, because Raikou can only be shiny, but it's Showdown, so it doesn't care. Gonna bring in Magmortar, and he goes for the Ice Beam. I lose my Balloon, whatever. He goes for the Hydro Pump. Surprisingly, I live. I guess because he doesn't have a Life Orb, so that's good. And I go for the Thunderbolt, and that's a dead Greninja. Now in comes Raikou, and kills me with Volt Switch. Hey, I really don't care. His last Pokemon is Giratina. Gonna go for the will-o-wisp in case he's like a physically attacking Giratina, because those exist. Goes for the Dragon Pulse. I go for the rest right here. Heal up, have a good time, enjoy life. He goes for the Roar, and roars me into the wrong motherfucker. Like Salamence has just appeared, gets the Outrage off. Even with the Power 1 nerf, Giratina dies, and I managed to get lucky and get a 3-turn Outrage, so that's gonna be game. Hope you guys enjoyed the random battles. Freeze Hacks was fairly common. And, well, not really fairly common, but it was annoying that Freeze Hacks happened, because I suspect Mantine would have been dead. But oh well, hope you guys enjoyed the random battles, and that's all I can really say for right now. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Go check out all the links in the description, and we'll see you guys later.